Patriots fans, it has finally happened. A number one receiver is finally coming to New England in Stefon Diggs. Let's jump into it. My name is Aaron. You know what? We're skipping all that. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Comment below. Let's jump into it. Stefon Diggs coming to Foxborough to play at Gillette Stadium for the New England Patriots. Get ready to hear Drake Maye dropping back, scans the field, throws it deep. Stefon Diggs, 6. Simple as that. Close your eyes real quick. Kayshon Boutte up the sideline. Remember Drake Maye's first NFL touchdown? Imagine that. Stefon Diggs multiple times. Let's absolutely go. Now, 3 years, $69 million. That includes $26 million guaranteed. Adam Schefter reporting, allegedly. Apparently he finds everything. 4-time Pro Bowler. Listen, the reason I was up and down on Diggs, I'm going to be honest, I was. You have the diva narrative. You have he just 31 years old, just coming off season-ending ACL injury that he sustained in Week 8 against the Indianapolis Colts. But listen, I'm gonna say it now. I've said it before. I trust Mike Vrabel and this team. If Mike Vrabel says, "Listen, I sat down with Stefon, we are planning his comeback right now, and it's going to be a part of the rebuild in New England," I have no issue with that whatsoever. You have to understand as well, if he came in and he wasn't willing to step into a rebuild like the New England Patriots, I guarantee you he would have made it known. Let's also be known that CJ Stroud wanted Stefon Diggs back in Houston playing for the Texans. Now, no one's sure at this moment, did the Houston Texans not give him a nice enough deal like the Patriots did? And it's very possible, and it's very likely that the New England Patriots were his best offer. We know the Patriots probably had to be aggressive when it came to signing some free agents, and that's fine. Again, there is still a lot of cap space to play with the Patriots can use, and you also have to think, if you're looking at this contract, this is $23 million a year? You talk about other players that were significantly looking at a much bigger bill. Now, granted, some of those guys were younger than Diggs, so I will concede that argument. But this is what I like about it. First and foremost is Mike Vrabel decision. That's number one. Number two, what I really like about it is the fact he is playing against one of his former teams in the Buffalo Bills. You know he wants revenge. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. He wants to go. You do not forget the look he gave Josh Allen this past year. You know for a fact he wants to go into Buffalo and he wants to win. And then he wants to play him again in Foxborough and he wants to win. That is simple. You know that for a fact. This is a guy that has had a great NFL career. I believe I was reading something that said he is one of only four NFL players that have, I believe, here we go. He is one of four in NFL history to record consecutive seasons with 100-plus receptions. Antonio Brown, Devontae Adams, Marvin Harrison. That's incredibly impressive. And being a fifth-round pick to Minnesota, going into Minnesota, remember the miracle in Minnesota, whatever you want to call it, unreal. He is a part of that. I think he has plenty left in the tank. I will tell you, you would be crazy not to say, yes, his knee is a little concerning. Yeah, for sure. His age is a little concerning. Yes, for sure. But again, I trust Mike Vrabel. I trust the moves he is trying to make. Again, we go back to they sat down, they had dinner when he went and had his visit with the Patriots. You know that had to have gone well. Had to have. Again, there was other teams that were interested in him. He ended up going to the Patriots. Again, I'm not hiding the fact it's possible the Patriots had his best offer. As time as things start to be revealed more and more, we'll get a better understanding of how he made this decision, what he said, all these different things. But again, I think it is a good move on the Patriots. Now, that doesn't mean they still can't go get a wide receiver in the draft. Again, Elliott Wolf, Mike Vrabel, even Drake Maye, as of today, was talking about, listen, they are going to get the best available player. Not based on need, based on best available. So we need to understand that. Now, we look at his stats real quick. Last year, obviously, a little asterisk next to it because he was injured, had the ACL injury in week 3. But besides that, he had a good time in Buffalo. He did well with the Vikings. It is possible he comes back and he's just not the same after his ACL injury. Again, he's going to have that dog-like mentality. He wants to prove people wrong. He wants people to be saying, listen, he's not worth that 3 year, $69 million, $26 million guaranteed. He wants people to say that. You don't know why? Because he's going to feed off it. I guarantee it. Don't sleep on Stefon Diggs. Now, was he Chris Godwin, first choice? Yep. T. Higgins in the conversation. Yep. Brandon Ayuk, a long time ago. Yep. Calvin Ridley. Yep. Don't sleep on him. Chip on his shoulder mentality. If he can come in and he can be a leader for this wide receiver room, I think is going to pay dividend. It is going to be incredibly worth it. And it gives Drake Maye, Stefon Diggs walks in and he is automatically the best wide receiver on this team. That is hands down. Hands down. You get him on a field, you get him on a field, you get Pop Douglas on the field, you get Kayshon Boutte on the field, you got Hunter Henry in there, you're going to be balling out. If the line can do what the line needs to do, this offense is already worlds better than it was last year based on the line, based on acquiring Stefon Diggs. Mac Hollins, I forgot about him. He's still on the team as well. So it's going to be interesting the moves they make when it comes to the wide receiver room because you know that it's not everyone's going to be staying there. Now, it is possible that Stefon Diggs isn't ready for training camp. Also possible he's not ready for week 1, but we will see. More of that information would come out. Again, I think the Patriots wanted it, they did the physical. They wanted to make sure all the ducks were aligned before you make an offer like that. So again, I'm hopeful that it's sooner rather than later for Stefon Diggs. And I don't think you guarantee someone that kind of money if you're not confident and in knowing his return time. So this is what I want to do. Initial reaction. I should have said this at the beginning. What is your thoughts? Do you like the signing? Do you hate the signing? What is your thoughts moving forward? Again, anyone who watches this channel knows I'm a guy that is glass half full. I see the positive in things. I was not too long ago questioning Stefon Diggs, but that was more based on other people that are around that the Patriots could have gotten. Now, again, we talked about the other day, you're being cornered where it's like, okay, your options are becoming less and less. What do? Stefon Diggs, of all the free agents, right now, best choice available. So comment below. Tell me what you think. Pats fans, I think this is great. Great. Comment below. Love you guys. Hit the subscribe button. We'll talk later. Peace.